Okay, hi guys. We're giving tips about a person who wants to be in a business and doesn't have any money as a teenager, is still in school and still wants to make some way of making cash. Hey guys, this is Tiamo Sebate. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is where we talk about spiritual development, businesses, entrepreneurship, and personal development. Also wants to become an entrepreneur. First and foremost, one has to look at the way they live, how that schedule, how their days go, how their day goes by. If the morning this what they do, everything in the morning, afternoon this what they do, in the evening this what. One should look and introspect and see what they do in their daily life. Now the second thing will be looking at gaps between those days, gaps between those routines. I mean, the one has some people have morning routines, some have evening routines. One has to see those gaps between the time in between those times. One has to do something that, and then they can see what to do, when to do, how much time they have in those times. They should also look at how they want to live, how they would want to live, how they would like to live. This could really help in the sense that you know what you want to do, you know this is what you want, you know the goal that you want to, you know the certain lifestyle that you want to do, you know the certain standard that you want to put for yourself, you know the goal that you want to put for yourself. Hold on to knowing their A to Z from that morning to that evening, as I said on the first point. They want to become an entrepreneur, obviously build a business or make a business. These people would like to see their A to Z. Now when you want to become an entrepreneur, when you want to start a business, of course one has to do research. You have to look at stuff like e-commerce, the market research, do these kind of things, learn the product, that problem that you want to solve, those kind of things. Because without knowledge, one wouldn't know where to solve the problem, how to do this. One has to you can watch YouTube channels to know how to build a business, this certain thing that you do. Especially this could really help in looking at the business. When you look at the gaps, you'd look at, okay, I have time to do this, I like doing this, I like doing this. If you like doing that, let's say if you let's say cooking, you like cooking, right? So you certainly have skills of knowing how to cook, so you show people how to cook, how to do these kind of recipes. You see, this is how you do it, because it's something that you love. And if it's something that's you're passionate about, obviously you do have the skills of doing that. And so you enjoy making the research of knowing how to turn that into a business. One should also remember that since we are in a third world country, guys, especially in people in Africa or Botswana, already people from the western side have already made these researches, have already provided solutions, devices, have already made inventions. So this usually helps with the research. So you just have to gather all the data, all the things that you're gonna need, all the information that you're gonna need regarding the business that you want to start up. And this doesn't really require any money. I mean, you can just sit down. All you just need is your phone, a piece of paper and a pen, and then you write the stuff that you want to accomplish, and then you write the sort of business that you want to see in yourself, the sort of business that you would like to do, the way that you would like to make money. And you look at the time, your favorite things. You look at your time, how much time you have, and looking at your schedule, and then you say that I like doing this. If you like doing that, then you try and do it, right? Another thing about being in a third world country is that we often have a lot of opportunities. I often tell people that once you live in a third world country, there is a lot, and when I mean a lot, I mean a lot of opportunities that one has, opportunities present to himself. So for something like that, you just start up with a normal idea, because some of these things people haven't really started them out. I think it's because, if it's on my opinion, I think it's because usually people are just afraid of other people's opinions. But if you just take and do that thing, you will like, it's something that you would want to do, but you wouldn't necessarily need someone's opinion on doing what you want to do, or on doing what you're passionate about. And this is going to also help you with making money. I mean, who doesn't want to make money, guys? One has to remember that some industries haven't been formed yet. Some are still lacking, some are still saturated, some are just still developed, some are not developed. So I'll say that whatever you find yourself indulge in, you should remember that you should do your best. Try and be one of those industry leaders. Try to be the best at what you do. Try to produce or promote quality services. Try to present quality services to people. At least build a brand for yourself. Build that quality service that people can know you for. But not least, you should remember to use that uncomfortability that you live with as a motivation, because no one wants working with your passions brings comfortability, because it's something that you're comfortable about. So if you're uncomfortable about your situation, how you live, your lack of money, your lack of freedom, your lack of financial freedom, one has to use that as a motivation. If you are uncomfortable about where you live, that use that as your as your motivation. Because if someone is uncomfortable about where they are going to try and do something about that, so that they can become comfortable. Another bonus tip that I'll give you is that, guys, remember that if you are in school, remember that the education is just providing you with things that are going to equip you for you to go to the teacher. But remember that there's nothing wrong with learning new stuff, learning new opportunities, learning new things, being open-minded, learning how to do this, how to do that, watching YouTube videos, how to do that, fixing that, doing that. This usually helps, because you often know when opportunities present themselves, you often know a lot than another person. Anyways, thanks guys, thank you for watching this video. I think you can watch another one. But figure out who you're selling to. Make research about who you are selling to. How are you going to provide those services to them, and figure out a way of how you are going to provide those services to them, how you're going to do it, and what are you willing to do it. Some of these things don't necessarily need money. You just have to sit down and use what you have.